Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Code to Be a Java Programmer. Today is day 9 of our coding journey. In today's session, we'll build on our understanding of conditional statements by exploring the if-else-if structure in Java. This allows your program to make multiple decisions based on different conditions. Let's dive in. Okay, now in the previous examples of if-else statement, we were able to make or take decision based on two different statements, right? Either if or else. Whereas what would we do if we have three different statements? And for that we use if-else-if structure. Now let's create a class, public static void name string args open curly braces. Yes. Okay. Now let's say I have two different integers. Int x is equal to 5, int y is equal to 10, int z is equal to 15. Push it to indentation. Okay. Now what I wanted to know is, in the given integers, which one is the greatest number? So in this case, what we would do is write a if condition. If x is greater than y and x is greater than z. Obviously, if x is greater than the other two integers, then it is supposed to be the greatest, right? So we can then print it as x to be the system dot out dot print is the greatest integer. Fine. Okay. Now what if x is not the greatest integer? Then something the other two must be the greatest, right? So else, now we cannot write a condition after else. So what we do is else if y greater than z. Now we do the code reuse here. Here instead of x we print y. Now here else else. So after else we are not supposed to write the condition. So if x is not the greatest or y is not the greatest, then eventually what would be the greatest integer among these three? Z. So let me do the code reuse here. Z is the greatest integer. Now save. Now let me compile and then run. Now let's run. Yes, 15 is the greatest integer. So how it worked is, it has been compared the value 5, that is the x value, with y and z. So since this case is not true, it has went to the other case and it checked y with z. Since x is not true with the two cases, so it obviously went to other and we are checking only the y and z. And since even this case is not true, and automatically the last statement gets executed, which states that the 15 is greatest. Now let me change, now let me show z as 0. Now let me save my file. Now let's execute it. Yes, 10 is the greatest integer. That is, the else if part has been executed. That's all for day 9. Today we cover the if else if later in Java, which is a powerful tool for handling multiple conditions. Spend 15 minutes practicing with different scenarios to get a good grasp of how this works. Tomorrow we'll explore more advanced topics in Java. Thank you for joining me on day 9 of Let's Code to be a Java Programmer. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our daily coding sessions. See you tomorrow for day 10. Happy coding!